In this video we are gonna be doing something different because I'm actually done with the Depth 5 expeditions. As you know, my favorite character of the entire game is RAIDER due to his bonk playstyle and raw power. But once I reached Depth 4 it stopped being as effective as it was in lower depths or in the regular game. Since the first day they released the Deep of Night mode and the Depth relics, I've wondered how powerful can this character be in the regular game by running a total of 6 relics instead of 3. But that is pretty much impossible because the Depth relics have no effect in regular expeditions. However, if we try to imagine the closest possible scenario where we can actually run the Depth relics and have a similar difficulty to the base game, that will be the Depth 1 of the Deep of Night mode. So today we are gonna be voluntarily dropping our Depth 5 rank all the way down to Depth 1. I've been thinking about doing this for a lot of time because I've been grinding so hard to not lose this rank. But honestly, there is no reward for being in the highest difficulty, not even a skin or a simple badge. Not even the relics you get are better. And at this point I am starting to feel the game is more stressful than fun. So I'm actually excited to go back to the easiest difficulty of this game mode and completely break the game with the following relic setup. I'm not gonna be wasting your time here. What we are running is basically a disgusting stack of 6 improved critical hits effects. In the base relics I am running the Dark Knight of the Baron with other 2 relics with improved critical hits effect. And in the Depth relics we have the remaining 3 improved critical hits effect. We also have other useful features like improved physical damage negation, increase maximum stamina, and partial HP restoration upon post-damage attacks. We also have the RAIDER effect that decreases the enemy damage after we hit them with the skill. This one is a little bit more important in higher depths where we actually take more damage from the enemies, but here if you don't have it, your damage is not gonna change at all. What is actually important is to have as much stacks as possible of the improved critical hits effect. This is the build we are gonna use to test the limits of this character in the closest scenario to a regular expedition. With that being said, let's jump straight into the run. Okay, we got the Gapinjo. That is probably one of the easiest ones to get because it's pretty easy to get a crit hit on him. So let's go for this guy. Let's see what we can do. The only problem I see of facing this one is that this guy doesn't have a really particular weakness, you know? With this guy, the only effective thing is having the anti-dragon effect. Oh no, let's go. At least we're gonna have the anti-dragon grease. We don't have the shifting earth map that gives the anti-dragon effect, but we are gonna have anti-dragon grease, so that should be helpful. Sadly with this relic setup we don't have the Horfrost Stompage of War, but I think having the... what? Having the skill available more frequently is better. No way, dude! You gotta be kidding with these things, bro. Let's go. This is really good. So now we just gotta be careful here and not dying with stupid stuff. Okay, despite we are in the Depth 1, the enemies are tanky, bro. Why the rats take 3 hits of the RAIDER's weapon? Man, that is insane. That is actually crazy. Holy. I got stuck there somehow. Nice, level 2. And as you can see we have a lot of stamina, that is also very amazing. We have a hippo there. We have this cave. Let's try to grab an Evergale key. It will be really nice to have the Horfrost Stomp right now. It can help to defeat the easy enemies, the simple enemies. But at least this golem is not modded, so hopefully we can get it. Yeah, in higher depths it's really necessary to have the Horfrost Stompage of War. Otherwise your first part gets a little bit too annoying, you know. What? That is so nasty, man. Okay, let's go get this guy. I think I can get it. Yeah, we should be fine. It should break very soon. Yeah. Let's see. Well, this guy is always gonna take a lot of damage from crit hits. Yeah, that is the gimmick of this boss fight, you know. Great Club, improve attack power. Well, at least this power stance build unlocked already, so I'm taking it. I'm taking it. Cave. Cave or Ever Jail? I think it's cave. If we go to the cave, it's gonna be a little bit better, I think. And we can save the Ever Jail kit for later. This character is not like Executor that can take strong enemies insanely fast, you know? It's a little bit more pace based, you know? You gotta have a pace here, a rhythm of attack. Despite we have a lot of stamina, we are struggling to get the enemies faster. Improve holy damage negation. I don't know. I'm looking for a free stone here. Golden bow? No, shared order. No free stone. It's okay. Let's go. Oh, it just finished with the combo, bro. Nice. Oh, yeah, you can see it's a lot of damage, man. Well, this guy always takes a lot of damage from the crit hits as well, but it is pretty fun to see that amount of damage going on there, bro. We can go to this merchant, I guess. Yeah. Oi. I have damage negation, but I gotta be careful because I don't have any damage negation item right now. I will try to... Oh my gosh, this guy is pretty easy, but I'm too early right now. I'm just gonna be wasting time here and the ring is not in my favor here. I'm just gonna be moving out of here. But at least we know that we have that guy available there. An abductor. The abductor doesn't have animation for crit hits, right? As far as I know. No, it doesn't. I don't think we're gonna need that satellite shard. And now we are cooking here. Nice. Yeah, our base damage is pretty poo-poo, but the idea here is dealing stance damage and landing crit hits. So that is the concept of this build. Okay, perfect. It is exactly what I was looking for. I'm too used to the freaking highest difficulty that I am scared of fighting everything at early levels with this character. With Executor, what helps is the... Wait. No, don't you say those things, bro. No, 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 no. Oh, let's go. Oh, this guy saved me. This guy saved me. What is going on? Nice. Oh, a red one. Oh my gosh, this guy. I'm gonna level up. Nice. So having more HP is actually meaningful here. Okay, crit hit. Okay, yeah, it's a really decent crit hit, man. What do we have here? Improved guard counters, reduce maximum stamina. No. It is a great weapon because it can increase your damage significantly. Now we go to the castle. I don't wanna... Bro! Why is this guy hitting me like that? I'm out of here, bro. So we have that easy boss fight there. We have this Ever Jail here. Let's see if it's an easy enemy. We actually don't need to fight an Ever Jail here. We don't have the Ever Jail effect, so it's not completely necessary. If it's an easy enemy, we take it. If it's not, we leave it. As simple as that. I mean, no, it's not the best. It's low reward. It takes a lot of time. Dead Red Bird on top. That is definitely not good. But we had crucibles to farm. I guess I could go. I could farm them for some juicy runes, you know. I honestly don't like to farm Crucible Knights with this character because it's not that easy. Even with this talisman. And the reason it's not that easy is because they have a really small windows to attack, you know. But let's give it a shot here. Nice. At least as it's not the highest difficulty, it's manageable. Oh, and the damage is juicy, bro. Ooh, they are getting destroyed pretty easily, man. I didn't expect this because I'm really used to the freaking enemies being tanky as hell, dude. Okay, I'm gonna level up just in case because I really don't want to troll this because I have the dagger talisman. So just having that right now is awesome, bro. And as you can see, increasing your levels with this character, even if it's by 1, it is actually meaningful. Now, fighting the ones with the sword and shield is actually quite complicated because they are really... They tend to be blocking all time, you know? So it's not fun. This is huge, this is lovely. Being able to use the crit hits immediately is just so nice. Oof. And it's out. Awesome. Improved crit hits. Oh, the other thing is awesome because it's physical damage negation, but nah, I can't lie. The highest priority here is the crit hits, man. Improved charge sorcery. Nice. Okay, a red one. I'm actually not fighting a red one. Let's drop here. Oh, another colossal weapon, bro. Improve item discovery with golden vow. Let's go, baby. And attack up when wielding 2 armaments with golden vow as well. Huge. Nice, this is awesome. Oof. Nice. Nah, I love to see this damage, man. I miss this amount of damage, man. You have no idea how much I miss dealing that crazy damage on my runs, bro. Let's go. So I'm leveling up. I really miss this crazy damage in my runs, bro, for real. I guess after that I'll go to the lake. Yeah. Nice, level 9. That is more than enough to survive here, you know? To survive to the night boss. I also saved the crab for the night boss, man, because... Yeah, if it's the spider, it's gonna be annoying. If it's the Wolverine Hunter, I can tank a few hits, I think. I'm not sure, though. This is huge. I'm kind of close to the next level. I want to farm more. Oh, do I have the... No, I already spent my Evergale key, bro. So the cool thing here is that we have Golden Vow. So that makes a really good thing here, man. I need to save money to go here to the village merchant and buy anti-grease stuff. Anti-dragon stuff, I mean. Anti-grease. Oh my gosh, I'm actually having fun right now, guys. Yeah, in the highest depth I was like too tense, you know, like I even felt like my shoulders were so tense. I don't know, it was really strange. Oh, this one is good because we can actually trigger the successive attacks buffs. But, whoa. Nice, we got another boiled crab. That's huge. We can fight that guy, actually. As long as we land a crit hit on him, it should be fine. I don't have too much FP though, so I guess I'll save my golden bow for the actual boss. And here I'm gonna use the damage negation item. Oh, I'm tripping. He's all the way here, bro. I'm actually tripping. We have a lot of HP and stamina. This is beautiful. This is like the HP bar of Executor at level 15, bro. What's gonna be? No way, it's gonna be a Valiant Gargoyle. So we are gonna need Golden Vow, bro. Oh, there is another guy alive. I thought this was the last one. That's why I wanted to use my Ash of War immediately. Okay, check this out, guys. Let's play the smart here. Holy. I'm gonna heal here. Awesome. Whoa, what? But my base damage was good as well, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Nice. Holy, this is what I like to see, bro. This is the damage I like to deal, man. Oh, yeah, bro. Oh, yeah, I miss this so much, guys. I miss this damage so much. I guess that one is gonna be my favorite thing to try other builds with other characters, man. In the base game, I barely played Guardian, Recluse, and Revenant. Even though I like Revenant. But now with this, we can make a lot of more things. Check with this red dude. The red ones can actually be dangerous, man. Let's see which enemy is here. Oh yeah, it's a red one. Nice. This is actually insane. Another sky. I don't know which other talisman could be better. I like this one that has poise because poise is like being extremely resistant to anything. I hate that when this guy does that. I need to go here, remember. I'm gonna take this boss fight and I'll go there. Otherwise I won't be able to buy the anti-dragon greases. Why another one? Huge. Another one. And another one. And another one. And for some reason this guy is still on feet, bro. He has an insane stance. Now I gotta be in the same surface to land the... Nice. Is he out? What? The attacks impaired in occasion kicked in, bro. No way. This is probably the worst debuff of the entire game, bro. No, I'm gonna drop that. I don't want this thing to punish when I am about to land that attack, bro. That is so nasty, man. Improve stance breaking. Give me that right now, bro. No, bro. It doesn't matter because it's this guy, but imagine it's the final boss. It's not gonna make a huge difference, of course, but it's gonna be frustrating. Like, having the most powerful crit hit build and not being able to land the most powerful crit hit attack. So, nah, not cool. Not cool at all. Let's see if this guy has crit hit buffs. Ay, this is so beautiful. Yeah, improve crit hits. What we should replace? I guess this one because it has improved item discovery, but I already have golden bow here, and I have this other weapon. Oh yeah, what else do you have, bro? Oh yeah, I was leaving so much cool stuff here. I don't know if this thing's gonna work, but I'm gonna buy them still. Now let's go for the anti-dragon greases and move to the castle. I guess I can still farm Crucible Knights. And honestly, right now I feel confident to fight the ones with the sword. They are gonna take longer and they are gonna be annoying, but it's possible. The problem I have with them is that they... With this type of build, they have a faster recovery time than me. So I'm gonna be always taking hits. And maybe that is not a problem. Well, it's not gonna be a problem here, but I still have the mindset of everything being extremely difficult, you know? I can replace this one as well for something useful if this guy has it. No. Oh, maybe this one will be useful. Improve attack power at full HP. But I will prioritize having the greases for the boss fight. I think with 4 I should be fine, honestly, because I'm gonna only use them against that guy. This guy might be better than the Bull God Talisman. Yeah, it's more damage. So let's go. Yeah, this is okay because even though the Gaping Jaw is not specifically weak to holy damage, the Deadreed Bird is, so we can go for the Deadreed Bird as well. I'm gonna farm for more levels, and then we go for the Deadreed Bird. Because we have this item as well for defense, so I think we can handle that guy. As long as we land enough stance damage, deal, I mean, as long as we deal enough stance damage, we should be fine. So let's go for all of them. I was gonna check which is the basement boss, but I don't know. I'll get this guy first. Nice. Okay, this is awesome. Yeah, we are destroying them. This is cool. And they drop a lot of wounds. I don't even have to waste my damage negation item. Oh, I can't even dodge that one, bro. And it's pretty slow. As you can see, this guy dropped the half of my HP. So that's something you don't want to risk, you know? You don't want to take that much risk against an enemy. Well, in this case, we are not trying a deathless, but as I am in depth 1, I feel like not getting a deathless will be really stupid from me, you know? Like, it will be like, no way you're not getting a deathless in depth 1. It's more like a personal stuff, you know? Oh, I got the charged version. I completely forgot about it. Even though I wanted to strafe, I won't have enough time, bro. Nice. At least the crit hits are kicking in, bro. These are very decent crit hits. Awesome. We are really tanky, bro. This is really cool. Improves attack power at full HP, but continuous HP loss now. I mean, it's not so bad. But this is stupid, you know? It has improved at... listen. It has improved attack power at full HP, but the freaking thing also has continuous HP loss. So what are you talking about, dude? Oh, we can get another level before fighting that guy. I'm down, bro. Yeah, the Death Breed Bird is dangerous even in the normal game mode, so do not underestimate that guy. I'm not gonna have time to strafe. Yeah, that's the problem here, bro. Nice. Can we go to level 13? Oh no, we still need a little bit of more runes. It's okay. I guess I'll change my my setup here a little bit. Here we go. I have the ulti ready just in case of emergency. So this goes like this. We use this golden vow, and we go. No camera inbound, you know. Nice. Love to see this type of things, bro. Oh my gosh. No way, dude. Oh, no way, dude. This is so crazy. It has continuous HP loss, but it's 24 more crit hits. I gotta leave my freaking... Okay. I'm gonna drop this one. And I'm gonna have continuous HP loss. But it's not that bad. This -1 is really... It's not that bad. It's actually meaningless. I'm level 15 now, so I'm going back to the lake. Because there I dropped the Millicent's prosthesis. Because this talisman is now useless. Because I'm gonna be losing my HP every time. But look at what we have here, bro. It's insane. And we have the greases for the main boss fight. This is beautiful, bro. So let's get the Millicent's prosthesis, bro. And let's try to get this fella here, man. Ooh. Nice. This guy's out, bro. Awesome, baby. Increase. No. Holy moly. Just at the right time. Look at where the hell is the freaking boss fight, man. Now that I have this continuous HP loss is where I wish having something like continuous HP recovery, you know? It's an effect that I always leave, that I don't care about a lot, but right now it will be cool to have it. Nah, this weapon is deadly against that guy, bro. It's probably one of my favorite weapons. It's always good against... Okay, hold on. We have these caravans here. It's always good loot here. We can even find more defense items. Even better than the boiled crab if we find the uplifting aromatic. Exalted Flesh, no. The uplifting aromatic is pretty good because it stacks with Blood Boil aromatic. And it also boosts your defense, so I'm gonna use the crab. And I'm gonna take this one. Let's see if we find another uplifting. Nah, it's gonna be pretty rare. Yeah, let's go. I'm saving this for the final boss though. We really want to get that crazy damage going on, bro. But we have already a very decent amount of damage, you know. It is impressive how the game scales, dude, because I tried this build at depth 3. I think it was a little bit better in terms of base damage, because we also had the Frostbite with the Horfrost Stomp Ash of War, and the attack power up when facing Frostbite afflicted enemy. But yeah, the damage, it was not even close to what we have here right now, bro. So yeah, you know, it's a little bit like crazy. Let's see what are the enemies here. Oh, the dragon, bro. This is actually not cool for one specific reason, and the reason is that the ancient dragon doesn't have crit hit animation, so it's a little bit messed up, you know. Wow, but we are quite powerful here. Yeah, this is definitely the closest we have to a regular expedition, man. Oh, we have the anti-dragon grease, but I don't want to waste it on this guy, man. Okay, this should help a little bit. Wow, I'm really bad, man. This is gonna take a little bit of time, guys. Yeah, of all the bosses, it's probably the worst one, because it doesn't have a crit hit animation. What I'm liking here is that it actually makes sense to have the flasks. Ooh. I'll try to use the partial HP restoration here. That was a little bit only. Wow. Ooh. Okay. Oh my gosh, I didn't press the button in time, I guess. I don't wanna die to this guy, bro. That would be so stupid. I guess I'm gonna play this way. I don't have enough recovery time for the main thing. Oh, this is gonna be slow as hell, bro. Bro, this is not fun, man. This is not fun. Wow, my damage is not increased significantly. Bro, why am I taking that hit? Hmm. Hmm. Bro. No. I'm dead, guys. Oh my gosh. Unlucky, guys. Unlucky. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's really unfortunate that we got this guy, man. The only enemy that doesn't have a crit hit animation is really stupid, man. It's all good. I didn't even buy a Wending Grace. That is really stupid, man. We should be fine. Let's play patiently here. I have the ulti ready as again. No, don't die here. Nice, we won. No way, I died, bro. Oh, it would have been worse losing, man. Improved physical damage negation. Let's go. It's all good, guys. It's all good. It was... You have to admit that this is the most ridiculous thing that can ever happen to a player, dude. Having the perfect critical hit build and getting the only enemy that doesn't have a crit hit animation, you guys have to agree with me that that is pretty messed up, man. That is... I don't know, bro. It's pretty strange. There is no way that is actually something normal, bro. Okay, but I believe in this case we should be fine. I'm not running Wending Grace. We should be fine with the rest we have as base, you know? It is crazy. It is actually crazy. The only enemy with no crit hit animation and me without a piercing damage weapon for that guy. I even had to spend one of my greases, man. That was pretty messed up, honestly. That was pretty messed up. But it's all good. So now let's put these things on order. First this one. No, first this one. What am I doing? First this one. Last this one. And yeah, it goes like this. So I don't know if okay, golden bow in the meat. This, golden bow. This thing, this one, and only in one hand because it's gonna be in the hand that is dealing the crit hit. Oh my gosh. Oh. This is so ridiculous, man. The challenge will be breaking the stance of this guy here, man. And he loves to do this attack in this difficulty. Okay, we should be close to breaking this guy stance. Unlucky. Nice. I lost all my buffs sadly, but let's see. Nah, it's awesome. It's awesome. Oh my gosh, imagine with all my buffs active, bro. Okay, get the hell out of here, bro. But RAIDER is awesome for tanking that attack, man. Okay. GG's, guys. Awesome damage. It could have been a lot better, but in this case, I think the only change I will say that it will be better is to have the Everdark version. Because this version of the boss fight runs away a lot more than the Everdark. But it's okay. We did it pretty nice, man. Sadly it wasn't deadless, but let's go.